culture is derivative of African cultural traditions, even certain language. And now, because of the fact that you have a country that is comprised of so many people from throughout the African diaspora, not just descendants of enslaved Africans. You have, for the first time in America, African immigrants who came here in the late 1980s, like every other immigrant group, like the immigrants who were from Ireland and Italy and Germany and Scandinavia and Poland, and for the first time at the end of the 20th century, you have African immigrants. So now you have a whole generation of African Americans who are first and second generation for the same reason that every other immigrant group has come here. And of course, people from the Caribbean and from South America and Central America. So I think that the presence, the ideas, the intellectual diversity that exists has really begun to engage people.
I collect African art and I collect African American art, but then I collect comic books and I collect old news. But my newest thing is old underground newspapers from the 60s. Like the Village, not the Village Voice, the East Village Other, San Francisco Oracle. It's history. It's history for me. It ties me to a past that, like the African stuff ties me to a cultural past. The African American art ties me to a present. And it's also my practice as an artist. So, I mean, there's also sort of information that I have all around me all the time. And so it inspires my actual work that I do.
A better understanding of Africa, no matter what hue or ethnic group that you come from. It's very, very educational, and for me, that's the purpose of the collection. So every piece has a particular message as far as its reasons for creation and how it was utilized.
But as far as the fine arts are concerned, I think you see more people interested in collecting African American art or work by contemporary African artists, because what's happened in the art market is that there are no longer tons of middle-aged white men making art and having that art available. It's all been substantiated and promoted, and it's all purchased, and what's left is not the best of what they have to offer. So they have to fill the historic and the aesthetic gaps in these American art collections with the contemporaries of those artists. So if you collected Jackson Pollock or Helen Frankenthaler or Grace Hardican, you need a Norman Lewis. You just, so they're filling in the historic gaps for people who are collecting major works, American artworks.
That made the masks and the statuary, what was their